Hi, and welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports. I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
And we're here for a week of talking sports.
Yep.
It was a little sketchy for a minute. We didn't,
Yeah.
Who knows? It was almost just Josh Talk Sports for a little bit.
Just for a second, Tim. Just for a second.
Little bit of a medical emergency last week. I ended up spending four days in Tri-Point Hospital. I got some heart issues. I do have a heart. I know some people think I do, but I do.
What, those certain type of Browns fans out there?
Yeah, but but I gotta say that the people at Tri-Point were unbelievable.
Shout out Tri-Point.
Oh, they were the nicest people.
Mm-hmm.
The nurses, the doctors, the lady that came in to clean the room.
Yeah.
All of them.
Everyone.
Just such nice people. And, really, if you got to spend 4 days in the hospital, they made it not feel like 4 days.
That's good.
So that was good. But I'm back now.
You're back, baby.
You know it.
Back and loaded.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, while I was in there, the Guardians didn't exactly help my heart condition at all.
No, they definitely made it a little sketchy.
Losing a lot. And then trading guys away that I just am like, I don't understand.
Flabbergasted.
But so what do you think? I thought the Ahmed Rosario trade was okay.
Yes, that one I was.
That happened right after our show ended.
Yeah, it did.
Last week.
Literally right after. And Ahmed was definitely one of those guys that's been for a few years. Is he going to get traded at the deadline? Is he not going to get traded? And last year he played too good to get traded. This year I don't think he played good enough to not get traded.
Yeah, no.
And I think it was good to go out to get another pitcher. I think that was a good move.
Yeah.
Because Syndergaard, he still has some in the tank. But
he
those
looked
injuries,
good Monday night.
He did, and he got injured again.
I know.
He's got that injury bug,
But they think
man.
he's going to be okay, though? I didn't hear anything.
I think he should be back sometime in the season.
Okay. He's going to miss the start, though, you think? Did they say? Or?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
I haven't heard anything, so maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
I've always been a Noah
Syndergaard
Syndergaard
certain
fan.
yet.
I've always been a Noah Syndergaard fan. So that trade I thought was okay.
Yeah, I could live with that one.
Yeah. Gets the guys playing time. Arias and Freeman, and then
really
Freeman
happy
gets hurt.
Oh, yeah, I know. And
He's got bad luck, too.
And that means Arias has to play more.
Well, yeah. He's played well, though, Josh.
Really?
Every
time I turn on the TV, I see him get out at the plate.
He's
maybe he's making some plays in the field, I guess.
Well, the only thing that gets me, though, yesterday, and I'm being, what do you call it when you're not serious about it?
Joking?
Joking, or I'm saying it, but I don't really mean it. It's kind of like,
like
mocking someone. Sarcastic.
Okay.
I think sarcastic here. Yesterday, I don't understand it. The God prospect, Brian Rocchio, committed an error, and did not come through when they had bases loaded.
Oh, great!
How is that possible? He was going to solve everything when he came up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So I'm like, what's going on?
Thought he was one of the next big things, right?
Yeah.
Another switch hitter.
You see these people on social media.
Yeah.
My God, bring up Rocchio. He's the answer.
He's the answer.
Yeah,
I don't
Gonzalez
think so.
has looked a little better since he came back.
He has, and I like
that.
I like
first game
that he's
he was
back.
swinging at everything.
Yeah.
But I think he needs
a little time to get back in his groove.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I was really happy to see him playing the other day when they brought him back up and stuff. I was really happy to see him playing again. So.
I mean, is he going to be their permanent answer at right field or DH?
Oh, probably not.
I don't know. Probably not.
At least not right now. But
no. But it doesn't seem like anyone's the permanent answer at anything.
No.
And you can't win a division like that.
No.
They're not winning the division. I'm going to say it right now.
Really?
They're not winning the division.
Okay.
I think the front office gave up.
I think they'll win the division still.
You think so?
I
okay.
think so.
I hope I'm wrong and you're right.
Yeah, I know. I still feel like that. Like we talked about this plenty of times that players want to win for Tito. I think they still want to go out there and win, and I think they're gonna go out there and win enough games.
You think? Okay.
I think so.
Well, so then we'll get to the Aaron Savali for Kyle Manzardo.
I think that's one of the worst trades I've personally ever seen in a long time.
I mean, it might end up being a great trade if he comes up next
but-
year and is a power hitting first baseman, and
Yeah,
I guess people really like him.
Okay.
But how's it help this year?
Is that worth giving up your ace right now?
And he's our ace right now.
He
And
is
I know a
our
lot of
ace right
people
now.
argue with a guy in the group, Daryl Long. He's numbers. He's in analytics.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows everything.
Analytics
And he
guys
does.
know
And if he sees this, he's going to get mad at me for saying that, but you act like you know everything, man. You do. And you rip the older writers, and you don't. You act like all the young writers are great when they don't put in half the work that the older writers have put in. But he couldn't. Oh, he was so happy Savali got traded because he was right.
What was he right about?
Well, that he got traded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you, man.
Big deal.
Yeah, he had a sub 2.5 ERA.
Yeah, I know.
Just pitched
When
two
we don't make
shutout
the
games.
playoffs,
I mean,
when they don't make the playoffs, you can watch Savali pitch for the Rays in the playoffs.
yeah, right. You can watch
If
him.
that's
going to
make you happy,
Uh-huh.
then I don't know. I want my team to make the playoffs every year.
Yeah.
Because once you get in the playoffs, you never know what's going to happen. And don't give me this bull crap. They can't win the World Series. Once you get in the playoffs, anybody can win the World Series.
Everybody has a chance. Yep.
Absolutely.
Everybody. Now, see, is this guy a Guardians fan?
Oh, he claims
Because
to be.
you can't tell.
He's in the group.
Because you can't tell.
No, he's in the group.
Yeah. Interesting. Guardians fans that I know, actually like Aaron Savali.
Yeah.
And thought he was a great piece of this team.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
How is it helping this season? That's what I want to know. He can't answer that question.
No, because it
He
only
can't
hurts
answer that
us.
question
It
because
only
there is
hurts
no
us.
answer.
No, not unless Noah
Chris
Syndergaard-
Antonetti and Mike Chernoff did not fly down to Houston yesterday to calm that locker room because it was something the players were happy about.
Yeah.
Reportedly, Jose was more mad than anybody.
Yeah, you don't want to piss off your best player.
No.
Not something you want to do.
And the guy that said, I want to stay here my whole career.
Yeah.
And then you do this.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break.
If you want to try and make him leave, then I guess that's what you want to do. But, I mean, geez, man.
And then the other trade, trading Josh Bell for another prospect.
Yeah, for Gene. Don't forget about Gene
Oh,
Segura,
Gene Segura, they released him
who
immediately.
we released immediately. I
yeah.
thought that was going to be our shortstop replacement, and then they released him immediately. I thought that was quite a move. Quite
Makes
a
no
move.
sense to me.
Yeah, I never got the sense of it. I was hoping you could help me out with that. No?
No.
Okay.
It's just, I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
The guys at high A they got.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
might be able to help in 3-4 years.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know. Now, I bought into this,
Uh-huh.
okay? I bought into this front office and what they've done.
Yeah.
Their plan
Yeah.
to use all these prospects to be really good. And what is the plan?
Yeah.
2030?
Yeah, right. When is this plan?
When is this plan going
Yeah.
to come to fruition?
Because we've been doing this prospects thing for quite a while
Yeah,
now.
and I'm getting sick of it now.
Yeah, because we keep doing the hard work, getting these prospects up to play in the majors. They start playing good, then we get rid of them.
But do they play them? They don't play guys every day either.
No, exactly.
Drives me nuts. And I still like Francona. I'm not against,
Yes.
but I'm going to predict this right now.
Okay.
He retires at the end of the year.
Really?
I have a feeling he wasn't happy about this.
I have
could
a
be
feeling
wrong,
he wasn't happy either.
But I have a feeling he wasn't happy about it. You can't tell a guy like Francona, well, we're not going to try to win this year.
Yeah, right.
You can't tell him that.
No.
So I feel like he's going to retire at the end of the year.
Wow.
Then what do we got? Those loudmouths on social media that want him gone. Who's replacing him?
I don't know.
Yeah. Who's replacing Terry Francona?
One of the greatest managers
Yeah.
of all time. Yeah.
They're
we
better
could just
than him.
replace him just like that, though.
They're smarter than him, though.
Oh yeah.
They are.
They know. I mean,
These big mouths
They
on
probably
social
they probably
media.
have their little kids playing baseball, and they probably coach those teams, so they probably know much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They're geniuses.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Let's take a breath, Tim.
It's just amazing to me.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me. So, I'm not looking forward to the last 2 months now
Really.
of the season because I just think they've given up. And I hope they win the division, but I just don't think they're going to.
I think the front office has given up, but I don't think the players have. That's my
true.
hope. That's my hope.
And if the players haven't given up, then there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Yeah, so
it's always a chance.
But let's move on. It's Hall of Fame week.
Hall of Fame week.
Down in Canton.
Canton. Yeah, that's in our state.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Look at how special we are.
It's a good place. Have you been there?
No.
You've never been there?
No.
It's a really good place.
Yeah.
I've been there several times. I like it. Cooperstown's better.
Oh, of course.
But it's not even close.
Yeah.
But it's a nice place, and they have a lot of good things there. I haven't been there since they've done all this stuff they have going on now. But it's still the NFL, and they act like they're better than everybody else.
Well, because they are.
Yeah, I guess. But Joe Thomas is getting in for the Browns.
It's good stuff to hear.
That's good. My guy Ronde Barber's getting in for Tampa Bay.
That's good. Yeah, that's another legend right there, baby.
Makes me happy. Yeah, he deserves it.
Yes, he does.
And then the Browns and Jets play that meaningless exhibition game tonight.
That is correct.
That fans are acting like matters.
Oh.
It's so dumb.
See, we do this every year where we start hyping up the preseason.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't get it. I don't really tune into the preseason games at all. Just because you're watching I'll look at them to see some of the young guys that we have coming up. Like last year we had a young corner, Martin Emerson, who played very well in preseason, and I think he played very well in the regular season. But when you have all these other guys that just aren't going to play, it's...
I might watch. I'll probably watch tonight, because the Guardians aren't on.
Yeah.
A game that really matters.
Right.
They're not on.
Right.
So
like the in-season team. Yeah.
Yeah, the team that it's a regular game.
Yeah.
So I might watch.
Yeah.
But I don't know. When the Buccaneers, I don't know their exhibition schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know when they play.
Yeah.
I don't know who they play. I think they play the Dolphins. I knew that. They always play the Dolphins. But I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to watch the game and think my judgments of a player, like if I were to watch Buccaneers preseason games, that act like my judgment of a player, Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask, like that matters.
Yeah.
Like these people on social media, they think their judgment of a player matters.
Yeah, but quite frankly, it doesn't.
No. I could think a guy's the greatest friggin' player in the world, but the front office don't care what I think.
Yeah, it don't matter.
They don't care. The Buccaneers front office doesn't care who I want to be the quarterback.
No.
They don't care.
No.
So going on social media and saying stuff is not going to matter.
No. I mean, it might make you feel better, but that's about it.
Yeah. That's about all. So I don't know. But that gets to the point where I saw an article today about from an NFL scout that said he believes that Baker Mayfield is an upgrade from last year's Tom Brady. And I can't disagree.
I can't disagree either. I don't think anyone can disagree.
The only people that will disagree are the people that hate Baker Mayfield.
Yes.
How can you say he's better than Tom Brady?
The GOAT.
Well, because Tom Brady stunk last year.
Yeah. Tom Brady finally became human.
He did.
He finally got old.
Yeah. So, I think they're going to be better. I think they're going to surprise people. I think they can win the division, and that's not like it's a great division.
But they can
might actually be one step below the American League Central.
You think so?
It might be.
I don't know, Tim. That's tough. I don't know if they're quite there yet.
Well, they won the division under 500 last year. But
yeah, they might be right next to each other.
Yeah, it's pretty. I guess they root for teams in bad divisions. But
a playoff appearance is a playoff
that's what
appearance,
matters,
right?
Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah.
So, but what do you got? You got anything that's been on your mind about the?
I mean, just the trade. I mean, we already talked about the trades, but those have just been bugging me because it's just we started off so strong.
Yeah.
Then just went downhill. So, like we already said, I guess we just got to see what happens,
When you're a half game out of first and you basically give up.
Yeah, right. We're right there. We are right there. We're still right there. We're still competing.
Still only 2 out.
We were up to like what, 5 games out at one point?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was.
Yeah.
They were several bad.
Oh yeah.
5, I think.
Yeah.
And then they got it to a half game.
Right.
And then they gave up. And don't tell me that front office didn't give up. They gave up.
No, the front office gave up for sure. Yeah.
They gave up. That's why they had to go down to Houston and talk to the team.
Now I can only hope that when this guy comes back, that he doesn't give up. He's going to have to go back to that ace role, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, I mean, but we're more happy that we still have Shane Bieber. These people.
Yeah, right.
They're brainwashed, Josh.
They are brainwashed, Tim.
They're brainwashed.
Their souls.
You know how many starts Aaron Savali missed out of 100? He missed 24.
Probably, yeah.
That's not a huge percentage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I honestly thought it was more than that.
Yeah, that's not a huge percentage.
No, yeah.
But he's been hurt, Josh, and he's going to get hurt again. They know he's going to get hurt
That's
again.
what they know. Because
they're
they are
geniuses.
always right.
Because they go by the advanced media.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. And advanced statistics.
Yeah.
Because those are the things only matter. Those are the
You know
things
what
that
they
tell
don't know
you how
about?
good
You
a
know
player
what these
is.
people don't know about?
What is
they
that?
don't know about
What?
hurt.
And the eye test.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
We know it. We know that. Because we've been involved in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And we've talked to people who've been involved in the game.
And
I've talked to people who've been involved in the game at the highest level.
Yeah. And
They laugh at this guy.
And we also don't think that we're geniuses.
No. No. I always talk about almost everything that my knowledge comes from former major leaguers who've discussed these things with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I just came up with this on my own.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, we're just making this stuff up.
Yeah. It's like, I say it all the time. 20 years ago when I arrived in the press box at Lake County, I thought I knew a lot.
Yeah.
And I found out I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I ended up knowing a lot because I listened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You learn, you listen and you learn.
Yeah. So, but I guess I don't go by the advanced media.
So you're wrong.
So I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Get mad at me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're mad at me. Who cares? Leave the group. I don't care. I just don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We don't care.
I'm sick of the numbers people acting like they know everything. You got to do both.
Yeah.
There's got to be a mix of both.
Oh yeah.
And I also don't like this guy ripping on older writers either.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
No,
That's
saying
not
stuff
cool.
about Terry Pluto and Paul Hoynes, and saying all these younger writers are the best. It's bull crap. It's bull crap. They never worked hard like those guys have.
It's not about older and younger. It's about the quality of the work.
Yeah.
It's about the work that's put in.
Yes.
That's just, people don't understand that anymore.
I just can't imagine if some of these young writers had to actually go out and find the information.
Right.
Instead of sitting at their laptop and finding it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. How do I get too worked up here?
Yeah, don't get too worked up,
I don't
Tim.
get too worked up. I'm feeling worked up.
Guardians are already working us up a little bit.
They are.
So.
They're already working us up. So.
Yeah.
I think maybe that could be the end of the show for today.
Yeah, I think it's almost about that time.
I think we, it's one of our shorter shows.
Yeah.
But I think we covered the things we wanted to cover really well.
Yes.
So next week we'll probably have a regular length show.
Yeah.
We'll talk about a bunch of things. Maybe the Cavs will make a move or something. We could talk about that.
Yeah. See what happens.
But until next week, I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
See you later.